All right, what's up, y'all? So I'm in Washington Square Park, and today I'm going to be asking people some more vegan trivia and paying them if they get the right answer. So let's see who we run into. All right, cool. So where are y'all from?
I'm from Baltimore.
New York.
All right, sweet. So the way this is going to work is I'm going to ask y'all a question, or I'm going to ask y'all 4 questions, and every correct answer y'all give me, I'll pay you $1. If you get them all right, I'll pay y'all 5. How's that sound?
Bet.
Sound good.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Some free money. So the first question I have for y'all is, what is the global leading cause of tropical rainforest deforestation? Basically, why are tropical rainforests being destroyed? What's the number 1 cause?
To build like factories and stuff.
Okay, what's your answer?
I was gonna say build factories. Yeah.
So the answer is actually it's for beef farming. It's for cows. Yeah, 41% of the land that is destroyed for the rainforest is for pasture land for cattle. What do you guys think about that?
That's crazy.
That's tough. Yeah.
Why do you think it's so crazy?
I'm a vegetarian personally,
Yeah.
so
Alright.
Same here.
Yeah.
So that's hard to believe.
it's hard to think that they're tearing down all that forestation and stuff like that for, killing animals.
Exactly, that is crazy, right? I agree. And everyone's always complaining about the rainforest, and they don't realize that a big cause of that is just eating, beef.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And demanding beef. So, have y'all heard that soy has a bad reputation for causing deforestation?
No.
No.
Okay, well, good. So people will say that soy caused a lot of deforestation. Do y'all know what percentage of soy grown globally is used to feed animals? And I'll give you like 10%. If you're within 10%, I'll give it to you.
You said so. How much soy is meant for animals?
Exactly.
Like 20.
I'm gonna say 15.
77%. Yeah.
That's way too much, bro.
Yeah. So most of the soy that we grow is over 3/4 is used for animal feed. What do y'all think about that?
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Feed people.
I'm gonna clip that one. Yeah, but because that's good, exactly. So the next question I have is, do y'all know how much of the soy that we grow is used directly for human food products like tofu, soy milk, edamame?
Probably like 10 then.
I'll give you if you're within 3%, I'll give it to you.
I would say 15 on this one.
I'm gonna say 7.
Okay, y'all gotta pick one of those. One of those is right, by the way.
Nah, it's probably yours to be honest.
I'm gonna go 7.
Yeah, 7%. It's exactly right. Yeah, so it's 7%. So what would you guys think if someone told you that they don't eat soy or tofu because it destroys the environment? What would you say to them?
Well, if you eat beef, you destroy more of the environment
Yeah, if you're literally
than me. So
Yeah.
41%.
Yeah.
Right?
The last question I have for y'all is, so whenever we harvest plants and grow plants, sometimes animals die as part of the process. What diet is responsible for more of these types of deaths? A vegan diet or an omnivore diet?
I'd say an omnivore diet.
Yeah, probably an omnivore diet. 'Cause
Why?
you're still eating beef in the omnivore
Yeah,
diet. Right?
you're indulging in both sides now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Exactly, because all the animals need to eat all the plants as well, right? They need to eat so many more plants that we could just eat directly. Like what you said, right?
feed people.
Free people.
Exactly, 100%. Well, y'all, thank you guys so much for the interview. And was anything from this surprising?
Yeah, it was. The fact that they tear down most of those forests for like beef factories,
Yeah.
I did not know that, and I was not expecting it to be that. Like I knew they built factories and stuff like that, but I was expecting more for steel mills and stuff like that,
Yeah.
stuff for construction, but it's just for beef.
Which is insane. And so you guys mentioned you're vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
So what made y'all want to go vegetarian and why not vegan?
Well, it's a religious thing, but also just me personally thinking about it. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm better or worse than anyone, but my choice personally was just I like animals. Animals are cute and they show more emotion than plants. So, just to think that the animal's dying and being killed against its will, and like it's gonna suffer and all that kind of stuff, I just couldn't support it, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to eat meat either.
100%. And I feel like I wouldn't be doing my duty if I didn't tell you. Were you aware that animals also get killed in dairy and eggs?
I could imagine the eggs, but I didn't know for dairy though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyways, everything you just said, I agree completely. But I'm vegan because I didn't know this either. But in the dairy and egg industry, every time those animals are done with their production, they get sent to the slaughterhouse. Something to consider.
Okay. Yeah.
That's important. Yeah.
Something to think about. Yeah, you guys seem like you guys care. So
No, for sure.
we need more people who care, or no?
No, for real, we do.
Yeah.
So, anyways, all right, y'all. Thank you so much for the interview, and yeah, I'll give you all the information and stuff. You guys were amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm from Miami, Florida.
All right, super cool. So the way that this is going to work is I'm going to ask you 4 questions, and for every correct answer you give me, you'll get $1, and if you get them all right, I'll give you $5. How does that sound?
Perfect.
All right, awesome. So first question is, what is the leading global cause of tropical rainforest deforestation?
Fossil fuels.
So that's a good answer, but it's not the right one. No, so the answer is it's beef production.
Oh, I did know that.
Yeah.
Not
I'm sure
wrong.
you did.
I did know that.
kidding.
Well, fossil fuels,
Yeah.
like, they contribute also to the beef
Exactly.
production, I will
So this is specifically for the expansion of pasture land to raise cattle. That's about 41% of rainforest deforestation.
Yeah.
Have you heard that like soy gets a bad rep for causing a lot of deforestation?
Yeah.
Cool. Do you know what percentage of that soy is used to feed animals? Plus or minus 10%.
I'd say like 20%.
So it's actually 77%.
Okay, that was way off.
Yeah, no, but it's okay. So on the flip side, do you know how much of the soy that we grow is used to create products that humans consume directly, like tofu, tempeh, and edamame?
I have no idea.
Can you guess? If animals is like 77%?
Like 50?
So it's actually 7%. So only 7% of the soy that we grow in the world is used for products like tofu, soy milk, edamame.
Okay.
Is it surprising that you hear a lot about soy like destroying the rainforest, but then you realize a lot of that is grown for animals to eat?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, a lot of animals die when they grow and harvest crops, right? What diet is responsible for more of these crop deaths? Someone who's eating a vegan diet or someone who's eating an omnivore diet?
An omnivore diet.
Why is that?
Because the more like meat that you're eating, the more like grass and stuff that the animals have to consume.
Exactly. Right. Well done. There we go. There's one. It's okay. It's okay. So, anything surprising that you learned in the interview?
Well, yes, that I know not a lot about certain agricultural things that I probably should know.
No, it's all good. And so the point of this is really just kind of raise awareness of what is causing deforestation, because a lot of people don't seem to really know what it is, and a lot of it comes from beef and eating animals,
I so agree, and everyone should know this.
There we go. Exactly. All right. Well, anyways, thank you so much for your time, and I'll pay you your $1, and yeah, I'll be on your way.
So excited.
All right. Cool, man. So what's up? So where are you from?
So I'm from Seattle, and then I go to school here.
Okay. Excellent. You're an NYU guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm from the sweatshirt.
The way this is going to work is I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Every correct answer you give me, I'll pay you $1, and if you get them all right, I'll pay you $5. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
All right, cool. So let's do it. All right. So the first question I have for you is, what is the global leading cause of tropical rainforest deforestation?
The global leading cause of tropical rainforest deforestation.
So what's the reason all the rainforests are going down?
Yeah. I would assume that they're clearing them for like farming land.
All right, that's correct. Congratulations. Yeah, nice. So the
Like
exact
it's in
answer is for
Brazil.
beef production, right? Well, it's spread out to other areas as well. 41% of the destruction of the rainforest globally is attributed to raising or creating pasture land for cattle. So you're right on the money. Nice.
Okay.
All right, you might be making some money today.
Okay.
So the next question is, have you heard about soy having a bad reputation for causing deforestation?
I guess.
Can you tell me globally what percentage of soy is used to feed animals or to feed livestock?
What percentage of soy is? I'm guessing it's going to be a high number.
And I'll give you like a range. So within 10%, I'll give you.
Okay. I'd say 70%.
Damn. Yeah, 77%. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Nice. Okay, cool. Damn. All right. Picked the wrong guy to interview. Do you know what percentage of soy is used for human food products like tofu, edamame, tempeh, soy milk?
I guess if 70
Plus or minus 3%.
animals. Let's say 15%.
It's 7%.
Okay.
But still, okay, cool. That was still good. And then so the last question I have for you is, animals die when it comes to harvesting crops and growing crops.
Right.
So what kind of diet results in more of these crop deaths, is it a vegan diet or an omnivore diet?
I mean, it's got to be an omnivore diet.
Why is that?
I just think cattle probably uses more land than plants for how much food it produces, like for the caloric impact.
Right, and you got to grow a lot of the plants to feed the animals. So yeah, so that's 3 out of 4 answers. Nice, man. Well done.
All right, thank you.
So anything? I mean, I guess you kind of knew most of them, but anything that was particularly shocking, or
No, not really.
how do you know so much about the deforestation and the soy?
I don't know. Went to a hippie school in Seattle.
Okay.
We knew a lot of vegetarians, knew the general environmental impact,
Cool.
politically conscious. So yeah.
Sweet. Cool. Well, awesome, man. Well, thank you so much for your time. So where are you from?
Lower East Side.
All right, so that's code for New York, right?
Yes.
Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not from here, so I'm like, well, what is that? No, but okay, cool. The way this is gonna work is I'm gonna ask you I'm gonna ask you 4 questions, and for every correct answer you give me, I'll pay you $1. If you get them all right, I'll pay you $5.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Sweet, let's do it. All right, so the first question is, can you tell me what the leading global cause of tropical rainforest deforestation is?
I'm gonna say food production, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, about what food specifically?
Rainforest. Coffee beans? No, yeah.
So the answer is beef production.
Oh, beef.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so it's specifically 41% of deforestation globally is attributed to clearing pasture land. Yeah.
I don't like that.
For
Yeah.
cattle, yeah. Surprising?
A little bit, I guess. I mean, I know that like meat production messes everything up, but
Yeah. We see all the time about save the rainforest, but then at the same time, everyone's eating beef,
yeah, they don't really discuss the causes of saving the rainforest. They just
Yeah.
kind of say to do it.
Exactly, right? It's cool to just kind of get an understanding of what's driving it.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the number 1 cause. You may have also heard that soy causes rainforest deforestation. Have you heard about that?
Sounds right to me. Yeah. I don't really do soy. I have a bit of a soy allergy. So.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, that's another good. That would be a good reason not to consume soy. So then the question would be, do you know how much of that soy though is used to feed livestock globally?
Like percentage-wise?
Exactly. And if you're within 10%, I'll give it to you.
All right, gotcha. I'm gonna go 65.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. It's
what was it?
77.
70.
I'm gonna give it to you. That's close. That was
Close, thank you.
So why did you get such a high number?
It just kind of makes sense to me that soy, they're gonna mass produce it, and then there's only so many people who are gonna eat tofu.
Yeah.
Soy is used, for soy sauce, other umami flavored things, but once you said it, I'm like, it makes sense that they're feeding livestock.
Yeah,
with soy.
over 3/4 of it grown.
Oh my, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
which
didn't
is
know
insane,
that.
yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, the more you know,
Yeah.
And so you were touching on it earlier. Do you know how much is a percentage of global soy grown is used for direct human food products like tofu, tempeh, soy milk, edamame, all that good stuff?
I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go like 9%.
Yeah, I was gonna give you a margin of 3%, and it's 7%.
Okay, gotcha.
So that's very good. Nice. Yeah, exactly.
Because I'm assuming, soy candles, soy wax, other products like
And there's other products that use it, yeah. But when it comes to directly for food products, it's 7%. Because have you ever heard that people complain, I don't drink soy milk or I don't want to eat tofu because of destruction of the rainforest?
No, the only thing I ever hear about soy would be testosterone levels.
Yeah.
And like hormone issues and whatnot. And
Which that's not true either, by the way.
I know.
Study, we'll post it right here.
I used to work in restaurants for years.
Okay.
People would, have allergies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And so the last question I'll ask you is, when we grow plants and harvest plants, unfortunately animals get killed and die in the process sometimes,
Oh, of course, yeah.
So my question to you is, what causes more of these deaths? Someone who's eating an omnivore diet or someone who's eating a vegan diet?
Ooh. Well, that's a dark question.
It is a dark question, yeah. But I get it in my comments sometimes, so this is for y'all.
I'm gonna go vegan because, it's a controlled number that we're killing for meat consumption, but as you were saying, we're talking field mice, birds, yada yada.
And so to be clear, you think more of those animals would die because of a vegan diet?
I do, yeah.
Okay. So it's actually an omnivore diet.
Okay, good. I was
But
hoping you
yeah, well, because this is what you were talking about. Remember,
Yeah.
we have to grow so many more plants in general just to feed animals
yeah,
directly. Versus
gotcha.
if we just ate the plants directly on a vegan diet, then fewer animals would die as a result of harvesting
so
and
it's
crops.
About, like feeding. Gotcha.
Exactly.
That's good. That's good to know, though.
Because you always grow more. Yeah, exactly.
That would be
So
very
your conscience
sad.
is clear.
I mean, I'm not vegan. I've tried,
Yeah.
but it's nice to know that when I do eat vegetables, it's not hurting animals more than when
Ex-
I just eat meat.
And you can always eat like chickpeas and whole grains and tons of other. I don't eat that many vegetables. I'm vegan. Spoilers.
You are?
Yeah, I'm
so
vegan.
vegan.
Yeah, no, I don't eat anything.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm not vegan, but I eat mostly vegan just for like health reasons.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's how I got started.
If I go out,
Yeah.
I'll eat whatever I want, but at home,
Yeah.
I'm trying to cook like gluten-free, dairy-free,
Alrighty.
free, you know.
So, did anything surprise you from this interview? Anything you learned? Anything you found surprising?
I guess just I didn't realize how much like meat consumption affected the rainforest.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now that's
yeah.
something to think about.
There we go. Yeah.
Mistake.
Well, maybe swap to like I don't know, Beyond Meat or like chickpeas and beans or whatever.
Beyond Meat, those I don't like. 'Cause
You don't
they're
like
all
'em?
chemicals. So
Okay.
I try to just avoid anything that's not
Yeah.
somewhat natural. Right.
Yeah. So I got some hummus sandwiches calling your name then.
Oh yeah.
No, but anyways, so thank you so much for the interview and yeah, like thanks again. So.